Good morning, this is KELOLAND on the go, with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
A driver was hospitalized after a two-vehicle rollover crash northeast of Harrisburg Sunday night.
The Lincoln County Sheriff's Office says it happened just after 11 p.m. at 271st Street and Southeastern Avenue. Deputies say the driver of a Honda CR-V had to be pulled from the vehicle and was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries.
The driver of the second vehicle was not hurt but was cited for a stop sign violation.
The Rapid City Police is asking the public's help in finding a suspect in connection to a robbery at a business early Monday morning.
Authorities say an employee at a Western Rapid City business said a man entered and handed them a note to give them money. The employee said the suspect appeared to simulate a gun through the pocket of their sweatshirt.
Police say the employee handed over an undisclosed amount of cash before the suspect left on foot to the north of the building. Witnesses say the suspect is a Native American man between the ages of 20 and 35.
He was wearing a light blue hooded sweatshirt, jeans, a blue bandana, a chain around his neck, and a black backpack.
Ground will be broken on the site of the new men's prison in Sioux Falls tomorrow.
The new men's penitentiary will be built on 148 acres in northeast Sioux Falls along Benson Road. The state purchased the land for $12.5 million.
The project's price is capped at $650 million. The agenda for the Correctional Rehabilitation Task Force says the groundbreaking is at 9 in the morning.
KELOLAND News will live stream the groundbreaking.
Well, now let's get a check on our weather with meteorologist Scott Munt. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning, Summer. Good morning, everybody. We are looking at a warm day today, warmer than yesterday. Wind's not as strong, but the wind will return for tomorrow. That will help us set some records across the area with temperatures that will be even warmer than these values. Numbers in the 70s and 80s for today, pushing 90 in Valentine, Pine Ridge, and Phillip. 85 today in Sioux Falls, 80 in Aberdeen, 74 in Watertown, and 80 in Huron. Brian will have more details on your forecast coming up.
Thank you, Scott. Recycling is something that is good for the environment, but unfortunately, less people are recycling in Sioux Falls.
The crew at Millennium Recycling is trying to make it easier for the community, and part of that is letting people know what you can and cannot recycle.
Garden hoses are horrible that we keep getting. Car parts, we don't take scrap metals here. We've got good places here in town that will take those for you.
To help you find out what is and isn't recyclable, Millennium has the Binfluencer app. You can scan items with your camera and the app will let you know if and where you can recycle them.
Some Sioux Falls streets will be busier than usual this week as city crews roll out annual neighborhood cleanups.
Project Nice and Project Keep are underway in two areas, allowing residents to place old furniture, yard waste, mattresses, and other bulky items at the curb for pickup.
Crews will move through neighborhoods near Roosevelt High School and Pettigrew Heights, with work expected to wrap up by the end of the week.
Digital reporter Gracie Terrell has more information about the cleanup week in a KELOLAND.com original.
Remedy Brewing Company and Friends of the Big Sioux River are collaborating on a unique beer.
Big Sioux Brew is a German Pilsner made with purified Big Sioux River surface water. Their dirty water is cleaned using a reverse osmosis machine before becoming beer.
The goal of the specialty brew is to raise awareness for watershed conservation.
Just knowing where your water comes from and all it takes for you to have that, opening your tap and having clean water. It doesn't just happen. There are a lot of people and sources that come together. So just started planning that general education.
Big Sioux Brew will be available at Remedy Brewing at 8th and Railroad Center on Saturday following the Earth Day River Cleanup. The launch party begins at 5 p.m.
That's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get another check your weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
All right, tracking that weather today and tomorrow. It's very dry, and tomorrow we're back to these fire weather watches again, as the conditions will likely feature 90-degree weather on Wednesday, so that's a headline that will continue to follow. Feeding into that is, of course, a lot of factors: wind, relative humidity. Look at some of the numbers we're forecasting tomorrow. You get down to 6% humidity, 7% humidity, 8%. It's way too dry. The numbers are in the 90s. And then we try to focus a couple thunderstorms on radar because we've got a cold front coming into western South Dakota. So what the modeling does here is we basically have the environment for some dry lightning with the air mass so dry below the cloud bases, initially at least, it will be tough to get that humidity to go up. I do expect some improvement after sunset, hopefully, but at least at the beginning of that, just be kind of cautious. We'll update that story if we see some things changing on that. We'll let you know more. Today, dry. I think that's the story here. No rain in the forecast. We've got highs mid-80s. Sioux Falls, Aberdeen will probably get close to 80, along with Pierre, Rapid City, 84 today. Overnight tonight, with that southerly wind beginning to pick up a little bit, we're going to hold in the 50s. And then tomorrow, it's pretty amazing to see numbers this hot. 91 for an hourly temperature in Sioux Falls at 3 tomorrow. 96 in Mitchell. Not off the table. Our official high is a little bit cooler than that, but I'm just here to tell you there's going to be a lot of 90-degree weather tomorrow west of Sioux Falls, so that's not helpful on these fire weather forecasts. 83 today, Mitchell, 80 degrees in Huron. We're going to jump to your 7 days. So after we get through the heat tomorrow, the cold front comes into eastern Ketherland. Shower, thunderstorm chances are there. There is a slight risk of severe weather in Sioux Falls Thursday afternoon. Then we drop to 60. We'll pick up some northwest winds on Friday. Another system early next week. The confidence is beginning to get a little better on more rain, but it's still a few days away. So just keep a watchful eye on that as we get into that time period. Aberdeen could also see a shower thunderstorm Thursday with the cold front coming through. 90 tomorrow, so it's not just hot in the south. It's hot all the way to the North Dakota border. Mid-90s in Pierre. That late day shower thunderstorm could be a problem with a dry lightning strike. And then also on Thursday, a little rain possible. It's probably more Thursday morning, whatever is still bubbling up right along that front. And then we'll probably fit in a couple of drier days. I would say Rapid City, we're going to gear up for more rain chances as we go toward the last half of the weekend. Looks pretty chilly too, but hopefully we catch some moisture in the southwest. That's desperately needed. More details at KELOLAND.com.